this is the date control field, and date control fields allow you to specify a date to be entered by the user. So there are a lot of other things you can actually do with date fields. Give this one a label, and we will pretend to have date of birth in here. Now with date fields, you can set default values as well. Now, if you read this small yellow box, you'll actually see that default date, minimum date, and maximum date, you can set them to be today's dates or offsets from today's dates, or even a specific date. So it could be things like an end of financial year, hard-coded date for use in calculations and things like that. We're not going to worry about setting a default value. Placeholder text works exactly the same as placeholder text on the text fields in that it is grey and disappears when the user starts typing. So because this is a date field, we're going to tell the user you can type day, day, month, month, year, 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 or click calendar icon. Now, the minimum date and maximum date. The minimum date is the earliest date that a user can select in the calendar control. So for a date of birth, you wouldn't expect anybody to be entering their birthday as anything more than 100 years ago. So what we'll do is we'll specify a minimum date of minus 100 for years. And the maximum date, well, we don't expect babies to be entering this or even children. So what we'll do is we'll set a maximum date, which is the latest possible date, and we will set this to be minus 16 years. So that means the date that can be entered by the user can't be before 100 years ago today, and it can't be after 16 years ago today. Then you have the same options of including search, mandatory, hide on screen, and tooltip.